So, Lulu, where were you when you first joined the Art of Women Thriving in STEM program?
I was running on empty. I was doing all the things, staying up late, working um, probably more than I should, not being present with my family, with my husband, with my kids, with my friends. Um, I would be in meetings and trying to multitask, so it was just had a lot of balls up in the air juggling, and yeah, it was a very bad place. So I needed help with time management and focus and setting boundaries. I really just wanted to. I think my biggest driver was I wanted to be intentional.
Yeah.
I wanted to be intentional with my time, especially with my family. I was starting to feel very guilty for
Okay.
not spending like quality time with my family.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
And did you have any hesitation about joining the program?
Yeah, there was some hesitation. I felt maybe guilty for spending that much money or spending time outside of, what I feel like, oh, I should be working. I shouldn't dedicate this time to this course. Um, but ultimately, like I reached the end of my rope, and it was very clear to me towards the end that I need help because I'm not able to um, thrive, you know.
Yeah, and it's really hard to get through some of these issues on your own. And so what did you find was unique about this program compared to other programs you've taken?
Yeah, like I wasn't sure what to expect at all from this course. I mean, I knew you from before, so I knew it was going to be, you know, very fun and entertaining and moving. So I was very excited to be with you and see what you had to share. But other than that, I really didn't know what to expect. But what was really unique to me was um, it wasn't like you were just lecturing and like talking at us. It was a lot of work that we did internally on
Hmm.
ourselves. Um, so like throughout each, you know, workshop class, it was a lot of internal introspection, and I found through that process that a lot of my behaviors were actually driven from things in my childhood that I had no idea were driving my behavior. So that was kind of crazy to me that kind of the key to solving my current issues today was figuring out what I'm carrying from the past and resolving that, which has completely changed my life. And everybody around me has noticed, like, obviously my family, but like even friends are like, you're so different, like you're so calm, and like I'm able to take meetings without checking my email and checking my phone, and it's just a much better way to live now.
Yeah, and that's great. And some of the changes I've seen in you, it's like you have more presence, you're setting boundaries, you're not working these crazy hours, and you're taking off time to be with your kids, whereas before you were distracted.
Yeah, so before when I took off time, I did like actually I took off time, but I wasn't not working. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like I took the time off from the books, but I was actually still working when I was with my family. And I was taking any and all the meetings that were thrown my direction. I had a hard time saying no to things. So yeah, it's I should say another unique thing about your course that I didn't expect was I really enjoyed having the small cohort. Like we're so close now, even after the workshop,
Hmm.
we just got together. But yeah, having that small cohort really helped because it was a way for us to keep the ball rolling, to put these strategies that are research based and proven. We actually put them into action. So I think you see these like podcasts or reels on social media where they talk about these life changing ways of thinking and acting and behaving, and you're like, oh, that's so cool, like I like that. and that's it. Like you never really act on it. You probably forget about it the next day. But with your strategies that are they're research driven, you not only like share with us the basis for them and how to use them, but because we're actively in this, it's literally a workshop, and you have this
Hmm.
cohort. Um, you kind of have to do your homework every week, and you say, okay, well, these are the areas I'm going to apply the strategy to. This is what I'm committing to, and you're kind of held accountable because the following week you have to report back on what you did and how it turned out. So, I think that's like without that, I don't think it would be successful. So it's very brilliantly crafted the way that you have it put together.
Oh, thank you so much. And I know with you, one of the concerns was time. But what I noticed with all of you is you were so excited to come to the cohorts each week. And what you told me before is you actually gained more time because you weren't as stressed, you weren't as anxious. And do you want to add anything else to that?
I mean, like just sharing my own personal story, I realized I was putting myself last for everything.
Hmm.
Not getting enough sleep, not, you know, um, working out as much. I never used to drink water, and I to this day, I have my water bottle that I carry around with me. So yeah, I'm showing up as the best version of me now. So yeah, I have a lot more time.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so
Thank
proud of
you.
your transformations.
Thank you, Pam.
You're welcome.